This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Now here he goes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Martin. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards, now it's 2nd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tight end goes in motion. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Third down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
He's going to hand this off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He hands it off from the gun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Stanford. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Automatic in the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Williams. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
After the second down incompletion, might have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. By the receiver, and he stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun running play call. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Stanford. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Gives it to the back. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Toss play to the outside. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Ball handed off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to the end zone. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. This air attack is still unstoppable. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the returner will be brought down. State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.